It may sound far-fetched, but the genius minds behind the COVID-19 game have found a way to do just that. The COVID-19 game is an interactive digital platform designed to provide a deeper understanding of virus prevention. Imagine this. You're dropped into a virtual world where your main objective is to prevent the spread of a novel virus. This isn't your typical game. It's a learning tool disguised as entertainment, a mix of strategy and education. In this game, you're tasked with implementing measures to prevent the spread of the virus. It's all about making the right decisions at the right time. Do you enforce social distancing? When is the right time to introduce mask mandates? How do you handle vaccine distribution? These are the choices that players are faced with. But the real beauty of the COVID-19 game isn't just about the decision-making. It's about the understanding it provides. The game takes the complex world of epidemiology and distills it into digestible bits. It's a way to comprehend the intricacies of virus prevention without needing a degree in public health. So, what are the main points about the prevention? Firstly, it's an educational tool. It takes the complex and often overwhelming world of virus prevention and presents it in a way that's easy to grasp. It's about understanding, not just doing. Secondly, it encourages critical thinking. The game isn't about just following orders. It's about making informed decisions based on the information available. It encourages players to think critically about the measures being implemented and their potential impacts. Lastly, it's a form of interactive learning. The COVID-19 game offers a hands-on learning experience that is often more effective than traditional learning methods. It's a game, yes, but it's also a learning tool that's helping people understand and navigate this new world we find ourselves in. The COVID-19 game is a brilliant example of how creativity and innovation can be used to address real-world challenges. It's more than a game. It's a tool for understanding and preventing the spread of viruses. It's a testament to the power of interactive learning and the potential it holds for educating people on critical issues. The COVID-19 game is about winning. It's about learning, understanding, and most importantly, preventing. Wondered why myths and theories, seemingly at odds, both have such powerful sway over human beliefs and understanding. Welcome, seek knowledge, to a journey into the heart of human understanding. Prepared to delve into the labyrinth of myths and theories, tracing their roots, examining their impact, and understanding their roles in shaping our worldview. At first glance, myths and theories seem poles apart. Myths, ancient stories rooted in culture and tradition, often explain the unexplainable, attributing natural phenomena to divine intervention or supernatural entities. They are the narratives that have been whispered around campfires for millennia, tales that have shaped societies and nurtured civilizations. Theories, on the other hand, are the offspring of scientific inquiry. They are hypotheses tested and retested, subjected to the rigorous scrutiny of the scientific and refined over time. They are the bedrock of our modern understanding of the world, from the tiny particles that make up matter to the vastness of the universe. Yet, despite their apparent differences, myths and theories share ground. Both seek to answer fundamental questions about our existence societies in which they are born. Consider, for example, the myth of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun, and the theory of gravity, which explains why we stay grounded on Earth. Both address the human desire to soar, the former cautioning us about hubris, the latter explaining the physical limitations of our world. Or take the creation myths that abound across culture, from the Aboriginal Dreamtime to the biblical Genesis, and contrast them with the Big Bang Theory. Both sets of narratives seek to explain our origins, one through divine creation and the other through cosmic explosion. Our exploration of myths and theories is moving one right and the other wrong. Rather, it is about understanding their respective roles in human cognition and culture. It's about appreciating how they reflect our evolving understanding of the universe and our place in it. In conclusion, myths and theories, though different in form and origin, play complementary roles in shaping human understanding. Myths, with their narratives of gods, monsters, and heroes, address our emotional and moral dimensions, providing a sense of meaning and purpose. Theories, with their empirical evidence and logical reasoning, cater to our intellectual curiosity, explaining the how and why of natural phenomena. So the next time you come across a myth or a theory, remember that they are more than just stories or scientific explanations. They are reflections of our collective quest for understanding, windows into our past, present, and future. They are the echoes of our journey as a species, our triumphs and tribulations, our fears and hopes, our ceaseless striving to make sense of the cosmos. Because after all, the quest for understanding is the most human endeavor. Ever pondered the connection between a red and toasty hand and your all-time favorite games? Today, we're diving deep into the world of a unique game that's as delightful as it sounds. Picture this. A game that's all about quick thinking, agility, and yes, the red and toasty handy. Intrigued yet? Let's unwrap this enigma together. Ketchup is a game that's as simple as it is exciting. The objective: be the first to make your hand as red and toasty as possible. But hold your horses. There's more to it than just slapping your hand against the table. The game starts with every player placing their hand palm down on the table. The first player to start the game yells, "Ketchup!" As soon as they do, all players must slap their hands on the table. The last one to do so gets a point. But here's the twist. The player with the least points at the end of the game wins. So, where does the red and toasty handy come in, you ask? Well, that's where the game gets its name. The more you slap your hand, the redder and toastier it gets. Hence, the name Ketchup. It's a game of speed, strategy, and endurance. Now, on to strategy. Ketchup isn't just about being being the fastest, about being the smartest. You could try to trick your opponents by yelling ketchup when it's not your turn. Or maybe you could delay your slap just enough to ensure others slap before you. Remember, in ketchup, it's all about the mind games. So, what have we learned today? Ketchup isn't just a condiment. Quick reflexes, clever strategies, and of course, a red and toasty handy. The rules are simple. Hand yell ketchup and try to be the last one to do so. But remember, it's not just about speed. It's about outsmarting your opponents, tricking them into slapping their hands first, and making your hand as red and toasty as possible. And the significance of the red and toasty handy, it's not just a fun phrase, it's the heart of the game. The redder and toastier your hand gets, the closer you are to victory. So the next time your hand, think of ketchup. Think of the strategies, the tricks, and the fun that comes with the game as unique as this. So, ready to give ketchup a try? Remember, it's all in the mind, and of course, in the red and toasty handy. Ever wondered why the humble pizza, a dish so simple yet so diverse, has managed to capture the hearts and taste buds of millions around the globe? Welcome to a journey of flavors, textures, and history. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of pizza pies, a culinary masterpiece that has transcended borders and cultures. Originating from Naples, Italy, in the late 18th century, pizza was a dish for the poor. It was a simple, affordable, and quick meal that street vendors could make with just a few basic ingredients. Fast forward to today, and pizza is a global phenomenon, served in countless ways, celebrating a multitude of cultures and tastes. The traditional pizza pie is a circle of yeasted flatbread topped with tomatoes, cheese, and various other ingredients, baked at a high temperature in a wood-fired oven. It's the epitome of the perfect blend of chewy, crispy, and savory flavors. But what makes a pizza pie so unique? Well, it all starts with the dough. The secret to a good pizza pie lies in its crust. It's thin enough to hold the toppings, yet thick enough to offer that satisfying chew. Then comes the sauce, a rich and tangy tomato base that gives the pizza its characteristic zest. Following the sauce, a layer of cheese, preferably mozzarella, is added for that creamy, gooey element. Finally, the toppings. simple sprinkle of basil to a lavish spread of exotic ingredients. But pizza pies are not just about the traditional tomato and cheese. There's a world of pizza pies out there waiting to be explored. From the deep dish pizzas of Chicago, loaded with cheese and chunky tomato sauce, to the white pizzas of New York. Sans tomatoes, but with the creamy white sauce and plenty of garlic. Then there's the controversial yet beloved Hawaiian pizza pie, topped with sweet pineapple and smoky ham. It's a testament to the versatility of the pizza pie, a dish that can be customized to your heart's content, catering to a wide array of taste preferences. In summary, pizza pies, with their humble beginnings, have evolved into a global food phenomenon. From the traditional Neapolitan pizza with its thin crust and simple toppings, to the diverse range of pizzas we see today, this dish has managed to capture our hearts and taste buds. It's a testament to the versatility and adaptability of food, how a simple dish can be transformed into a multitude of flavors and styles. So the next time you bite into a slice of pizza pie, remember, you're not just eating a meal, you're partaking in a slice of global culinary history. Have you ever pondered over the idea of invisible money machines? The concept may seem abstract, but it's an intriguing facet of our modern financial world that's worth delving into. Imagine a machine, invisible to the naked eye, constantly working in the background, producing wealth without any physical exertion or tangible production. This is the essence of an invisible money machine. It's a concept that revolves around the creation and accumulation of wealth through passive income streams and investments that work for you, even when you're not actively involved. Invisible money machines are not physical entities. Rather, they are systems, strategies, and models designed to generate revenue with little to no daily intervention. They might be investments in stocks, bonds, or real estate, royalties from a book you wrote years ago, or profits from a business that runs without your constant supervision. So, how do these invisible money machines operate? It's all about the power of compounding and the passage of time. When you invest in a high-yield stock, for example, your initial investment grows as the stock price increases. As time passes, the profit from that investment is reinvested, leading to even more growth. It's a cycle of earning, reinvesting, and earning more. A machine that's constantly spinning, generating money out of thin air. The key to creating an effective invisible money machine lies in the selection of the right investments and income streams. It requires a keen understanding of markets, a shrewd eye for opportunities, and a dash of patience. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a methodical approach to building wealth over time. But remember, while these machines are powerful, they are not invincible. They are subject to market forces, economic fluctuations, and the risk inherent in any investment. Therefore, diversification is crucial. By spreading investments across different assets, you create multiple machines, each churning out wealth in its own way, and if one fails, the others keep running. To recap, we've unearthed the concept of invisible money machines, systems and strategies that generate wealth passively over time. We've explored how they operate, harnessing the power of compounding and time. We've also delved into the importance of selecting the right investments and diversifying them to mitigate risk. Invisible money machines are not magic. They are the result of smart, invisible money machines quietly humming in the background, generating wealth while you go about your day. It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? This unseen force that's constantly at work, making money while you sleep. And with the right approach, it's a force you can harness for your own financial growth. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep investing. After all, the power to create your own invisible money machine lies within your grasp. Could it be possible that the Fox engine is faster than racing cars? An audacious question indeed, but one that deserves a thorough examination. The Fox engine, a product of high-tech engineering, has been making waves in the automotive industry. It's not just a name, it's a symbol of speed, power, and precision. This marvel of modern engineering is designed to deliver house with its high compression ratio and advanced turbocharging technology, leading to an output that rivals many high-performance engines. Now consider racing cars, the epitome of speed and performance. These machines are designed with one goal in mind: to be the fastest. They are equipped with state-of-the-art engines, custom tailored to the specific requirements of the car and the race. Racing cars are all about power, agility, and raw speed, with engines that can reach dizzying RPMs and push the boundaries of what's technically possible. When we compare the two, it's like comparing an eagle to a falcon. Both are masters of their domain, yet they excel in different aspects. The Fox engine, with its high-tech design and focus on efficiency, excels in delivering consistent power and performance, making it a reliable choice for everyday use. On the other hand, racing cars with their custom-built engines and focus on raw speed are the kings of the racetrack. They may lack the consistency and reliability of the Fox engine, but when it comes to pure speed and power, they are the undisputed champions. In a nutshell, while the Fox engine is a marvel of engineering, delivering consistent power and performance, it may not outpace a racing car on a track. However, it's worth noting that the Fox engine's strength lies not in raw speed, but in its reliability, efficiency, and consistent performance, making it an excellent choice for those who value these traits above all else. So, is the Fox engine faster than racing cars? Perhaps not. But is it a formidable opponent of power, efficiency, and consistency? Absolutely. After all, speed is just one facet of performance. And in many aspects, the Fox engine shines brighter than many racing car engines. It's not always about being the fastest. sometimes it's about being the best in what you do. And in that regard, the Fox engine indeed stands tall. Our journey begins in ancient Egypt, where long beards symbolized power and authority. Pharaohs, the highest rulers of the land, were often depicted with long plaited beards adorned with golden trinkets, a style emulated by nobles and high-ranking officials. Interestingly, even the female pharaoh Hatshepsut wore a false beard to assert her authority. As we leap forward in time, we land in ancient Greece, where philosophers like Socrates and Plato sported long beards. Here, a lengthy beard represented wisdom and was a mark of a free man. Slaves were often clean-shaven, their lack of facial hair a stark contrast to the voluminous beards of their masters. Crossing over to the medieval period, the long beard maintained its significance. Knights, nobles, and kings all boasted long, thick beards, a symbol of their bravery and virility. In Viking lore, a long beard marked a warrior, a man of courage and strength. Fast forward to the 19th century, men are credited as a symbol of power in ancient Egypt, representing the authority of pharaohs and nobles. In ancient Greece, the long beard was a mark of wisdom and freedom, distinguishing free men from slaves. During the medieval period, a long beard signified bravery and strength, especially among warriors. And in the 19th century, the long beard evolved into a fashion trend, a style statement reflecting the times. This tale, rich with historical nuances, tells us much about the cultural significance of the long beard. From power and wisdom to bravery and fashion, the long beard has served as a potent symbol throughout history. Now, as you stroke your chin or admire a passerby's impressive facial hair, remember the rich history behind the long beard. It's not just hair, it's a story, a legend that spans centuries. Have you ever wondered what it might feel like to ride not just a horse, but a mythical seahorse through the depths of a shimmering sea kingdom? Today, we dive into a tale that weaves together the tangible reality of horse riding with the ethereal allure of mythical seahorse journeys. Picture a sprawling countryside, the sun casting long shadows over the rolling hills. A young girl named Lily, with a heart full of dreams, spends her days mastering the art of horse riding. The gallop's rhythm, the wind against her face, the horse's muscles moving in harmony beneath her. It's an exhilarating symphony of sensations that makes her feel as if she's flying. Now, transport ourselves from this earthly realm to the fantastical depths of the ocean. There, in a kingdom where the sea shimmers like liquid gold, resides a named Orion is a majestic creature as large as a horse, with scales that glint like emeralds and eyes that hold the wisdom of the ages. One moonlit night, a mystical portal opens, connecting Lily's world with Orion's. Lily, drawn by an inexplicable force, steps through the portal and finds herself in the Sea Kingdom. Orion, recognizing a kindred spirit in Lily, offers her a ride through its underwater realm. As Lily mounts Orion, she feels the difference immediately. Instead of the solid strength of her horse, she feels the fluid grace of the seahorse. The rhythm is different too, a flowing waltz compared to the earthbound gallop she knows so well. Instead of the wind, she feels the gentle ebb and flow of the currents. And instead of flying, she feels like she's dancing, a ballet of movement through a world where every creature and plant seems to move in harmony with the music of the sea. In this video, we've delved into two distinct yet interconnected experiences of riding. The tangible, earthy reality of horse riding that Lily experiences daily offers a sense of strength and connection to nature. Every sense is heightened, from the smell of the horse and the feel of its muscles moving, to the sight of the world rushing past and the sound of hooves pounding the earth. In contrast, the mythical ride on and the seahorse, in a realm where the ordinary laws of physics don't apply, offers a different kind of sensory experience. The sights are fantastical, the movement's fluid, and the sense of connection extends not just to one creature, but to an entire underwater kingdom, moving in harmony. In essence, both experiences, while vastly different, offer a unique sense of connection, freedom, and exhilaration. Whether it's the tangible thrill of riding a horse across the countryside, or the ethereal joy of gliding through an underwater kingdom on a mythical seahorse, both journeys provide an escape from the mundane and a glimpse into the extraordinary. It's a testament to the power of imagination, the allure of the unknown, and the enduring appeal of mythical and real-life adventures. Ever wondered about the mysterious rhythm of the sea during the octopus spring tides? A dance of nature that holds a unique allure, a secret whispered by the ocean's depths. Today we embark on riding on the seawater during this fascinating phenomenon. As the journey begins, the sea is a canvas of changing hues. The first light of dawn paints the sky with splashes of pink and orange, reflecting on the calm waters. The air is crisp, carrying the salty tang of the sea, intertwined with the faint scent of distant lands. The water beneath feels alive, pulsating with the heartbeat of the ocean, drawing us deeper into the mystery of the octopus spring tides. The sea-saturated rhythm. The octopus spring tides are in full swing, creating a symphony of waves. waves. The seawater carries us, a small speck amidst the vast expanse of the ocean, riding on the shoulders of the swelling waves. The sound of the sea, the rhythmic lullaby of the waves, becomes our soundtrack, echoing the ancient tales of the deep. As the ride progresses, the sun climbs higher, casting long shadows on the water's surface. The sea sparkles like 1,000 diamonds, mirroring the brilliance of the sky. The waves grow bigger, stronger, carrying further into the mesmerizing spectacle of the octopus spring tides. The journey reaches its peak as the sun starts to set, painting the horizon in shades of gold and crimson. The sea calms, the waves subside, leaving behind a tranquil serenity. Riding on the seawater during the octopus spring tides feels like a dance with nature, a ballet choreographed by the sea itself. Reflecting on the experience, it feels like a moment suspended in time, a journey through the heart of the ocean. The octopus spring tides, with their rhythmic dance, create a symphony that resonates within, a melody that speaks of the sea's timeless beauty and infinite mystery. This journey, riding on the seawater during the octopus spring tides, is more than just a ride. It's an experience, an adventure into the unknown, a dance with the sea. It's a reminder of the sea's eternal allure, its power, and its serenity. It's a testament to the magic of the ocean, its captivating rhythm, and the fascinating phenomenon of the octopus spring tides. It's a ride that leaves a lasting impression, a memory etched in the heart, a story told by the sea. Ever wondered how those daring fire breathers create such an awe-inspiring spectacle? It's a dance of danger and beauty, a mesmerizing display of power and control. Delve into the art of fire breathing, breaking down its mystery into simple steps. First and foremost, it's crucial to remember that fire breathing is not a game. It's a dangerous art that requires utmost respect. Safety precautions must always be in place. A fire extinguisher, a wet towel, and a spotter, someone trained to react in case of an emergency, should always be present. Step 1. Choose the right fuel. Paraffin oil, often used in lamps and heaters, is the most common choice. It's relatively safe, doesn't taste too bad, and produces a big flame. However, it's essential to know that no fuel is completely safe. Step 2. Learn to hold the fuel in your mouth. This might seem strange, but it's an essential part of the process. The mouth acts as a reservoir, holding the fuel until it's time to create the flame. However, never swallow. Step 3. Learn the correct breathing technique. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. This helps to avoid inhaling any fuel. Step 4. Practice blowing the fuel out of your mouth in a controlled manner. The idea is to create a fine mist, which will ignite flame. Step 5. Now comes the most crucial part, the ignition. Hold the lit torch just a safe distance from your face. Blow the fuel towards the flame and watch as a fireball bursts forth. To recap, fire breathing is a dangerous yet thrilling art that requires proper safety measures, the right fuel, control over your breath, and perfecting the technique of blowing out the fuel. This intricate dance of danger and beauty is not for the faint-hearted, but with the right precautions and practice, it can be a captivating display of skill and courage. Remember, fire breathing isn't a trick to be tried on a whim. It's an art that demands respect, understanding, and a significant amount of practice. So whether you're a seasoned performer or a curious onlooker, remember the power and the danger of the flame. Because in the end, fire breathing is more than just a spectacle. It's a testament to human skill, bravery, and the mesmerizing power of fire. Ever pondered the colors of gravity? Most would answer with a resounding no. Gravity, after all, is a force invisible and omnipresent. But what if I told you gravity could have colors, much like a rainbow? Welcome to the fascinating concept of rainbow gravity. Picture an astronaut embarking on a journey, not just through space, but through the very fabric of our understanding of the universe. As the rocket ascends, the pull of gravity lessens and the astronaut leaves familiar behind, entering a realm where the rules of physics take on a vibrant twist. Rainbow gravity, a theory posited in the early 21st century, suggests that gravity's influence might differ depending on the wavelength of light. Much like how a prism disperses white light into a spectrum of colors, gravity, according to this theory, could affect different colors of light in unique ways. Our astronaut, equipped with instruments sensitive to different light wavelengths, starts to observe the cosmos around him. Imagine seeing a star not as a single point of light, but as a rainbow of colors, each one telling a different of gravity's influence. As the astronaut ventures further into the cosmos, he encounters phenomena that seem to support the rainbow. Light from distant stars bends around massive objects, appearing as a rainbow of colors. Each color, according to the theory, has followed a different path, bent differently by gravity. The astronaut's journey is not just a flight through space, but an exploration into the very heart of our understanding of the universe. The concept could have profound implications. It could suggest that the universe did not start with the Big Bang, but has been around forever with no beginning or end. This mind-bending journey through the cosmos, the exploration of the rainbow gravity theory, brings us back to Earth with new perspectives. We've traveled with an astronaut through the cosmos, delved into the theory of rainbow gravity, and considered its implications for our understanding of the universe. To summarize, the key points to take away from this journey are: 1. Rainbow gravity is a theory suggesting that gravity's influence might differ depending on the wavelength of light. 1. Our astronaut's journey through space gave us a glimpse of how this theory could play out in the cosmos. 1. The implications of this theory are far-reaching, potentially challenging our understanding of the universe's origins. So the next time you gaze at the stars, the universe might be far more colorful than you ever imagined. And as for our astronaut, his journey continues, exploring the ever-expanding frontier of our knowledge, one color at a time.
Imagine floating through a rainbow of vapes, a kaleidoscope of flavors at your fingertips. But oh, the cost! $1 trillion weekly, or so it seems. Fear not, Rainbow Vapes is here, offering a spectrum of e-liquids, kits, and accessories, all at competitive prices. Born in 2015, now home to over 300 brands, it's your one-stop shop for quality, affordability, and variety. So why wait? Dive into the without breaking the bank.
Ever pondered over the age-old question, why are the birds so angry? Today, we're diving headfirst into this avian enigma, exploring the untold saga of the angry birds and their unyielding plan for defiance. Picture this, a tranquil community of feathered friends, living harmoniously in their nests, their hearts filled with the joy of nurturing the future generation, encased in delicate eggs. But this peace was not destined to last. Now imagine the unthinkable. Leaving the birds bereft of their precious offspring, the shock turned into despair, and despair quickly into burning fury. The birds' anger...
Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna say something, and I'm really sorry if the video is black. Here guys, I'm gonna do it again guys. Here's the one. Okay, gonna maximize now, and then I think we're gonna already.
Imagine floating through a rainbow of vapes, a kaleidoscope of flavors at your fingertips.
Yay.
But oh, the cost! $1 trillion weekly, or so it seems. Fear not, Rainbow Vapes is here, offering a spectrum of e-liquids, kits, and accessories, all at competitive prices. Born in 2015, now home to over 300 brands, it's your one-stop shop for quality, affordability, and variety. So why wait? Dive into the rainbow without breaking the bank.
into this avian enigma, exploring the untold saga of the angry birds and their unyielding plan for defiance. Picture this, a tranquil community of feathered friends, living harmoniously in their nests, their hearts filled with the joy of nurturing the future generation, encased in delicate eggs. But this peace was not destined to last. Just the unthinkable. The eggs, the symbols of hope and continuity, stolen in the dead of night by the greedy pigs. The audacity of it. The pigs' insatiable appetite led them to commit this heinous act, leaving leaving the birds bereft of their precious offspring. The shock turned into despair, and despair quickly morphed into burning fury. The birds' anger wasn't just about the stolen eggs, it was about the violation of their trust, the disruption of their peace, and the threat to their future. But these birds were not ones to accept defeat. No, they were fighters, ready to rise from the ashes of their sorrow, their anger transforming into a catalyst for change. Thus, the plan of defiance was hatched, a plan that was as audacious as it was brilliant. The birds, known for their flight, decided to take a leap of faith, quite literally. They chose to parachute into the heart of the pig's territory, ready for a showdown that was long overdue. Armed with courage and a pinch of wit, they prepared for their descent, their hearts pounding with anticipation and determination. They were not just seeking retribution, they were fighting for their rights, their future, and above all, the sanctity of their community. So, to summarize the saga of the angry birds, their anger was sparked by the theft of their eggs, a violation of their trusted pig's territory, ready to reclaim what was rightfully theirs. This tale of the angry birds teaches us about resilience, about standing up against injustice, and about the power of unity. It's a reminder that anger, when channeled correctly, can become a driving force for change and defiance. Remember, it's not a story about angry birds. It's a testament to the spirit of resistance, the power of anger, and the courage to defy the odds. It's a lesson for us all, regardless if we're gamers, non-gamers, or simply lovers of a good story. And the next time you see a flock of birds soaring high in the sky, take a moment to ponder their journey, their defiance, and their unyielding spirit. Because these aren't just birds, they're the embodiment of defiance against injustice. They are the angry birds. Ever pondered why rabbits and kangaroos are so often linked with the act of jumping? It's a fascinating topic that dives deep into the realm of biology and natural biology. Firstly, let's illuminate the mythology behind the rabbit's association with jumping. The rabbit has been a symbol of fertility and rebirth in many cultures, owing to its high reproduction rate and the springtime emergence of its offspring. In some mythologies, the rabbit is depicted as a trickster, often using its quick darting jumps to escape from predators and traps. This image of the rabbit has been deeply ingrained in our collective cultural consciousness, which is why we often associate rabbits with jumping. Now, let's hop over to kangaroos. Indigenous long revered the kangaroo as a symbol of agility and strength, and large feet are perfectly adapted for leaping great distances. Characteristic that has been immortalized in Aboriginal myth and legend. This legendary leaping ability is the very reason we associate kangaroos with jumping. On the biological front, both rabbits and kangaroos utilize jumping as a primary mode of locomotion, albeit for reasons. Rabbits, with their powerful hind legs, use jumping as a means of quick escape from predators. On the other hand, kangaroos use their strong legs and large feet to cover vast distances in the Australian outback, often leaping up to 25 feet in a single bound. To summarize, the association of rabbits and kangaroos with jumping stems from a combination of mythology and biology. Mythology paints both the animals as symbols of agility and quick thinking, while their biological traits reinforce this image. The rabbit, with its quick, darting jumps, symbolizes fertility and rebirth, while the kangaroo, with its powerful leaps, embodies strength and endurance. In the end, whether it's a bunny darting through the underbrush or a kangaroo bounding across the outback, these animals never cease to captivate us with their remarkable jumping abilities. Their leaps and bounds are not just an essential survival skill, but also a fascinating aspect of their behavior that continues to intrigue us. So, the next time you see a rabbit or a kangaroo, remember the myths and the biology behind their amazing jumps.
Yung sa account mo maganda rin. Ano ba yung balak mo sana? Lawyer, gano'n.
Have you ever wondered how a simple pen spin is connected to the iconic lightsaber techniques in the Star Wars saga? It's a fascinating journey that spans across decades and cultures, with both evolving in their unique ways, yet sharing an intriguing parallelism. Our journey begins in the late 70s, the birth era of Star Wars. George Lucas, the mastermind behind the saga, introduces us to the iconic lightsaber, a weapon of the Jedi and the Sith. The wielding of this weapon requires not just strength, but finesse, agility, and precision, much like the art of pen spinning. Now let's jump back a few years to the mid-70s in Japan. A subculture begins to emerge where students start showcasing their dexterity and creativity by spinning pens in intricate patterns. This seemingly simple act of spinning a pen becomes an art form, evolving into a global phenomenon over the decades, just like the lightsaber techniques. Fast forward to the 80s. The Star Wars saga continues with new characters and more complex lightsaber techniques. Choreographers and actors invest countless hours perfecting the art of lightsaber dueling. Meanwhile, in the world of pen spinning, enthusiasts are creating and perfecting new tricks, pushing the boundaries of this art form. As we enter the early 2000s, the parallels between lightsaber techniques and pen spinning become more apparent. Both have evolved into art forms that combine agility, precision, and creativity. The lightsaber battles in Star Wars become more intricate and visually stunning, reflecting reflecting the evolving complexity of pen spinning. And now, in the present day, both lightsaber techniques and pen spinning have transcended their origins. They have become cultural phenomena, inspiring countless individuals worldwide to learn and master these unique art forms. So, what have we learned today? We've delved into the intriguing parallel evolution of pen spinning and lightsaber techniques. We've seen how both started as simple acts, spinning a pen, wielding a lightsaber, but evolved into complex art forms that require agility, precision, and creativity. And we've seen how these art forms have transcaped their origins to become global phenomena. In the end, whether it's a pen or a lightsaber, it's not just about the object, but the way it's wielded. The finesse and creativity involved in both pen spinning and lightsaber techniques are a testament to the human spirit's endless capacity for imagination and innovation. So the next time you see a pen spin or a lightsaber duel, remember, you're not just seeing a trick or a fight scene. You're witnessing a piece of cultural evolution, a testament to human creativity and innovation. And who knows, you might be inspired to pick up a pen or a lightsaber and start your own journey.
Ever pondered the mystery of how a simple thing like wax could revolutionize your airboat experience, or how it could potentially save you from a painful encounter with the jellyfish? Fascinating secret today. Imagine a sleek airboat gliding effortlessly across the water. Now, imagine that same boat. It's riddled with grime, dirt, and aquatic debris. Not as appealing, right? That's where airboat wax comes into play. Here's the science. When applied, the airboat wax forms a protective barrier over the boat's surface. This barrier is not just any layer. It's an amalgamation of waxes, polymers, and silicones. The wax repels water. The polymers provide durability. And the silicones ensure a smooth, glossy finish. Together, they shield your airboat from the harsh aquatic environment, preventing any dirt or grime from sticking to the surface. But there's more to this wax than meets the eye. It also acts as a buffer against shockwaves. Yes, you heard that right. Shockwaves, the kind that can be produced by a jellyfish's stinging cells. Jellyfish stings are no joke. They can cause severe discomfort and in some cases even prove fatal. The airboat wax's protective layer can absorb and dissipate these shockwaves, minimizing their impact. So, while you're out there enjoying your airboat ride, the wax is silently working to keep you safe from any unsuspecting jellyfish lurking beneath the surface. Now consider the alternative. An airboat without this protective wax layer is more susceptible to dirt build-up, which can affect its performance over time, not to mention the increased risk of a painful jellyfish encounter. The choice seems clear, doesn't it? So why not invest in some airboat wax? Give your boat the protection it deserves, not just for the sake of
lives, but for your safety too. Take the leap and experience the difference for yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about having a clean boat, it's about having a safe and enjoyable airboat experience. And isn't that what truly matters?
Ever pondered the terrifying possibility of a world overrun by monstrous creatures? A realm where nightmarish beasts roam free and the thin line between survival and annihilation rests on the shoulders of a brave few? Welcome to the world of the Island Protectors, where such a scenario is not mere speculation, but a chilling reality. In the heart of the vast ocean, there lies an island. Not any ordinary island, mind you, but one that is under constant siege from monstrous entities. The inhabitants of this island live in a state of perpetual vigilance, their lives dictated by the presence of these otherworldly beasts. The island's first line of defense, a formidable group of guards, their hearts as sturdy as the armor they don. These men and women stand tall, their eyes scanning the horizon, their hands gripping weapons that have seen countless battles. Their task? To protect the island and its inhabitants from the monstrous onslaught. But the guards are not alone in their mission. They are joined by a battalion of soldiers, men and women honed into perfect warriors through rigorous training and endless battles. Together, they form an unbreakable wall of resistance against the monstrous forces threatening to overrun the island. Each as the sun sets and the moon takes its place in the sky, the monsters emerge from their hideouts, their roars echoing across the island. But the guards and soldiers stand their ground, their resolve unshaken. They fight not just for the survival, but for the survival of the entire island. Their battles are epic, their victories hard fought. Yet every sunrise brings a renewed sense of hope, a testament to their resilience and courage. They are the unsung heroes of the island. Their stories a beacon of inspiration to all. Through their bravery and determination, the guards and soldiers safeguard the island, ensuring that its inhabitants get their day without fear. They are the shield against the monstrous forces, the protectors of the island. In the grand scheme of things, their struggle is a stark reminder of the indomitable spirit of humanity, of our ability to stand together in the face of adversity and emerge victorious. It's a tale of courage, resilience, and unwavering determination, a narrative that resonates with the very survival. To wrap up, this is the saga of the guards and soldiers of the island. A tale of their relentless fight against monstrous forces, their tireless efforts to protect their home, and their unyielding spirit that serves as an inspiration to us all. Despite the odds, they stand tall, a testament to the power of unity and bravery in the face of terrifying adversity. Mythical in its essence, deeply rooted in the reality of our blue planet. A creature that carries the charm of a fairy tale, and the enigma of deep sea. This extraordinary creature is none other than the mesmerizing sea goat, with an ethereal grace that defies the ordinary. The sea goat dances through the ocean depths. At first glance, it appears to be a fusion of a jellyfish and a seahorse, a whimsical combination that sparks intrigue and fascination. However, upon closer inspection, the sea goat reveals its unique identity, as distinct as the stars in the night sky. Its body, as delicate as lace, holds a soft, translucent glow, illuminating the deep sea's darkness. The sea goat's head, reminiscent of a seahorse, extends into a series of intricate tendrils, flowing with the currents like a ballet dancer's ribbon. Its body, elongated and slender, moves with a rhythmic grace, undulating with the ebb and flow of the ocean's pulse. This extraordinary creature's behavior is as fascinating as its appearance. The sea goat is a solitary being, preferring the company of the infinite ocean to the bustling marine life. It drifts through the water, its tendrils reaching out, covering the world around it with an almost curiosity. The sea goat is not a hunter, but a gatherer, feeding on microscopic plankton and other tiny organisms that float within its reach. Despite its gentle nature and ethereal beauty, the sea goat is a resilient survivor, navigating the harsh conditions of the deep sea with an elegance that is nothing short of awe-inspiring. In the grand scheme of our vast oceans, the sea goat is a hidden gem, a testament to the boundless diversity and enchanting mystery of marine life. Its unique appearance, a blend of a jellyfish and a seahorse, sets it apart from its fellow ocean dwellers. Its solitary, peaceful nature and sea add to its mystique, making it a fascinating subject for marine enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. The sea goat's diet of minute plankton and other tiny organisms reveals its gentle, non-aggressive behavior. In the end, the sea goat stands as a symbol of the ocean's endless wonders, a creature that embodies the beauty, mystery, and resilience of life beneath the waves. Its story is a reminder that the ocean, in all its vastness, holds secrets and creatures that continue to captivate our imagination and deepen our love for this blue planet we call home.
In the silent expanse of the cosmos, we find whispers of our origins and echoes of our future. Welcome to an exploration of the universe, a journey of cosmic proportions. Today we delve into the mystery and marvels of space, that infinite canvas of stars and galaxies, black holes and nebulas, planets and moons. It's a realm that has intrigued humanity for millennia, a realm where we are but a speck in its grand design. Imagine a place so vast that even light, traveling at a staggering 186,000 miles per second, takes over 8 minutes to reach us from our closest star, the sun. Picture
picture a universe so expansive that our entire system is but a tiny dot in the Milky Way galaxy, which is itself only one of over 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Consider the enormity of a black hole, a star with a gravitational pull so strong, not it can escape its grasp. These cosmic monsters are so dense, they warp the very fabric of space-time around them. Yet they are not merely destructive forces. They are also key players in the formation of galaxies. Contemplate the beauty of a nebula, enormous clouds of dust and gas where stars are born. These celestial nurseries glow in brilliant hues of red, blue, and gold, illuminated by the earth with the naked eye. Is a stellar nursery producing new stars even as we speak. Ponder the diversity of planets in our own solar system, from the fiery inferno of Venus, the hottest planet, to the icy wastelands of Neptune, the coldest. Each planet is a world unto itself. Mars, with its red, iron-rich soil, may once have harbored life. Jupiter, the largest planet, boasts over 60 moons. Saturn, with its iconic rings, is not the only planet to have them. Even tiny, distant Pluto is a source of fascination, with its heart-shaped glacier. Reflect on the wonders of our own planet Earth, the only place in the universe known to support life. Our world, with its perfect balance of land, water, and atmosphere, is truly unique. It's a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptability of life, from the deepest ocean trenches to the highest mountain peaks. As we journey through the cosmos, we are not merely observers, but participants. We are cosmo-astronauts, explorers of the final frontier. Each discovery, each revelation brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe. We are part of a vast cosmic tapestry, woven from the threads of time and space. In the grand scheme of things, we may seem insignificant, but remember, we are the universe experiencing itself. We are stardust, born from the ashes of ancient stars. We are cosmic voyagers, charting the mysteries of the universe. We are the dreamers, the thinkers, the explorers. As we gaze upon the stars, we realize that we are not just observers of the cosmos, but integral parts of it. We are in every sense cosmo-astronauts. Our journey through the universe is a journey of self-discovery, a quest to understand our cosmic order. So let's continue our journey, for the cosmos beckons, and there is much to explore. As we traverse the cosmic ocean, remember that we are not mere specks in the universe, but rather the universe is a speck within us. As cosmo-astronauts, we carry the cosmos within us, a testament to our shared origins and shared destiny. Always remember, the journey is as important as the destiny. For exploring the cosmos, we do not merely learn about the universe, but about ourselves. As we venture forth into the great unknown, we realize that we are not just inhabitants of Earth, but citizens of the cosmos.
Ever pondered on the concept of a robot train? Imagine a fusion of technological technological brilliance and efficient transportation, creating a seamless journey that's as intriguing as it is convenient. That's the allure of the robot train, a marvel of modern engineering that's changing the way we travel. Now, think about the cost of your daily commute. Perhaps you're a frequent flyer. The costs stack up, right? Fuel, maintenance, airfare, it all adds up. But what if there was a more cost-effective alternative? Enter the robot train. A single ride on this technological marvel might set you back $600,000. It's a hefty sum, undoubtedly. But consider this. It's a one-time cost. Take this train every single day of your life, and that initial investment begins to look a lot more appealing. Comparatively, the cost of owning and maintaining a car over a lifetime can run into the millions. Air travel, even more so. Suddenly, the robot train doesn't seem quite so expensive. It's a question of long-term investment versus short expenses, and the robot train is a compelling option for those looking to make a smart, future-proof investment. So, to summarize the main points, the robot train is an innovative, efficient mode of transportation. Its initial cost might seem steep, but when compared to other modes of transportation, significant long-term savings. The robot train isn't just a technological marvel, it's a smart financial decision. That's the beauty of the robot train. It's not just about getting from A to B, it's about doing it efficiently, cost-effectively, and with a touch of futuristic flair. So next time you're planning a journey, take a moment to consider the robot train. It might just change the way you think about travel.
Imagine a world where your daily commute costs a staggering $1 million. No, this isn't a dystopian future where inflation has spiraled out of control. It's the reality of taking a robot taxi every your life. The cost of daily robot taxi rides may seem astronomical, but when you break it down, it's a startling reality that needs to be faced. Based on an average cost of $27 per ride, riding a robot taxi every single day racks up a bill of approximately $9,855 per year. Now, extend that over an average adult working lifespan of about 45 years. The total cost comes to an astounding $443,475. But wait, we're not done yet. This figure doesn't take into account the annual price hikes due to inflation, which average around 2%. When you factor in inflation, the cost of your robot taxi rides over a lifetime skyrockets to a figure just shy of $1 million. That's right. Nearly $1 million spent on robot taxi rides alone. To put this into perspective, do with $1 million. You could buy a luxury home, invest in stocks and shares, or even start your own business. Yet, many people are willingly spending this sum on robot taxi rides without realizing the long-term financial implications. In summary, the cost of daily robot taxi rides is not just a significant daily expense, but a major lifetime investment. With the lifetime cost nearing $1 million when factoring in inflation, it's a financial commitment that requires serious consideration. So next time you hail a robot taxi, remember this. Each ride is a small step towards a staggering lifetime cost. And ask yourself, is it truly worth it? Because once you start, it's $1 million journey you're embarking on. The future of transportation is exciting, with robot taxis revolutionizing the way we travel. But as with all advancements, it comes with a cost. A cost that, over a lifetime, could amount to $1 million. Ever pondered the real cost of your daily commute? The numbers may astonish you. Every day, millions of people around the world embark on their daily journey, a quest from home to work and back again. This seemingly simple routine, however, can accumulate quite a hefty bill over time. Imagine this: a one-way train ticket costs $5. If you're making a round trip 5 days a week, that's already $50 leaving your pocket. Multiply that by 4, and you're spending $200 a month. Now let's take a step further. That's a staggering $2,400 a year spent solely on commuting. If you're a regular commuter and have been doing this for the past 20 years, the cost of commuting would have already reached a jaw-dropping $48,000. And if you're planning to continue this routine for another 20 years, you're looking at a total of $96,000. Scene script. But wait, there's more. Have you ever considered the hidden costs? Fuel for those driving, wear and tear on your vehicle, parking fees, tolls, and let's not forget the occasional traffic ticket. And how about the time spent commuting? Time is money, after all. Now imagine if you were to commute every day of your life. The cost of commuting can skyrocket to a whopping $1.5 million. That's right, $1.5 million spent on just getting from point A to point B and back again. To put it into perspective, that's a sum that could buy you a luxury house, a fleet of high-end cars, or even fund your dream startup. It's a cost that could potentially alter the course of your life. In conclusion, commuting isn't just a simple journey, it's an investment, a significant one at that. The cost of commuting is not just the ticket price or the fuel cost. It also includes the hidden costs, and most importantly, the value of your time. So the next time you hop on that train or get behind the wheel, remember, every journey comes with a price tag. A price tag that can add up to a small fortune over a lifetime. It's a thought worth considering, isn't it? Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking topics.
Imagine for a moment a world where your daily commute is not through the hustle and bustle of city streets, the calm, serene surface of the ocean. Now, what if I told you that this is not just a figment of your imagination, but a reality? Welcome to the concept of the submarine bus. In essence, a submarine bus is an underwater vehicle designed to transport passengers from coastal location to another under the sea. It's not science fiction. It's not a dream. It's a real tangible innovation that's transforming the way that we think about travel. The submarine bus is a remarkable feat of engineering, combining the functionality of a bus with the aquatic capabilities of a submarine. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology, it offers an unparalleled travel experience, allowing passengers to marvel at the underwater world in all its splendor while journeying to their destination. However, such a unique experience comes with a price tag. If you were to ride the submarine bus every single day of your life, it would cost you a whopping $2,515,500. Yes, you heard it right. And while this might seem steep, consider the unmatched experience it offers. Every day, you would embark on an extraordinary journey, traversing through the underwater world, witnessing the marine life in its natural habitat, and arriving at your destination with a sense of awe and wonder. It's a daily commute like no other. A blend of transport and tourism that redefines the concept of travel. So, to recap, a submarine bus is an innovative mode of transport that takes you on a journey beneath the ocean's surface. It's a unique experience that offers a different perspective on travel, bridging the gap between transportation and tourism. But this experience comes with a cost. A lifetime ride would set you back over $2 million. In a world where the way we travel is constantly evolving, the submarine bus poses a thought-provoking question. What are we willing to pay for a unique, memorable travel experience? And as we ponder this, let's remember that sometimes the journey is just as important, if not more so, than the destination. Have you ever stopped? Much of your life is spent in seemingly mundane activities. How much time do you think you spend running, bicycling, observing wind turbines, or even just watching videos on YouTube? The reality might surprise you. Consider this. The average person spends about 20 hours a week watching videos on YouTube. That's almost 3 hours a day. Over a year, this adds up to more than 1,000 hours. Over a lifetime, it's a staggering 70,000 hours. That's the equivalent of 8 full years of your life spent watching YouTube videos. Let's shift gears and think about physical activities like running and bicycling. The average person spends roughly 5 hours a week on these pursuits. Over a year, that's 260 hours. Over a lifetime, it's 17,000 hours. That's almost 2 full years of your life spent in such activities. And what about wind turbines? While it may seem a bit unusual, let's say you spend an hour a week observing them. That's 52 hours a year. Over a lifetime, you would spend 3,400 hours, or nearly 4 months, simply watching wind turbines. Now imagine if all that time was condensed into a single week. Imagine spending a week doing nothing but watching YouTube videos, running, bicycling, and observing wind turbines. It may seem like a waste of time, but consider this. If you were to spend a week doing just these activities, you would be eligible to win over $5 million. And if it was only half a week, you would still walk away with over $3 million. Scene script. Time is our most valuable resource. We spend it on a wide array of activities, from the mundane to the extraordinary. But the key to effective time management is not necessarily about how much time we spend on each activity, but rather how we choose to spend our time. The key points about time management are: 1. Awareness. Be conscious of how you spend your time. Are you using it effectively or wasting it on unproductive activities? 1. Prioritization. Determine what activities are most important to you and allocate your time accordingly. 1. Efficiency. Strive to complete tasks in the most efficient manner possible to maximize your use of time. 1. Flexibility. Allow for unexpected disruptions and be ready to adjust your schedule as necessary. 1. Balance. Maintain a healthy balance between work, leisure, and rest. So, how will you spend your time? Will you squander it, or will you use it wisely? Remember, time is the one thing you can't get back. Spend it wisely, and it could be worth millions. What might you do for $987,654,321? A mind-boggling amount, isn't it? Well, hold on to that thought as we dive into a tale of audacity, adrenaline, and adventure. Picture this: a regular Joe living a humdrum life, stuck in the mundanity of the 9-to-5 grind. He hears about a challenge that is as outrageous as it is tempting. The task? To leap from the precipices of a cliff. The reward? A whopping $987,654,321. And the catch? You must not fear heights. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But here's the twist. This isn't your average cliff. It's a towering giant. Its peak hidden among the base swallowed by the sea. The wind whistles a haunting melody as it whips around the rocky edges. Yet the allure of the reward is too enticing. Our protagonist decides to take the plunge, quite literally. He stands at the edge, peering down the dizzying height. His pulse in his chest, each beat echoing the seconds that separate him from his destiny. He takes a deep breath, shuts his eyes, and leaps. He plunges downwards, the wind rushing past his ears, his heart pounding louder with each passing second. The ground races up to meet him, but just as it gets too close, a parachute looms above him, slowing his descent and guiding him safely to the ground. He lands, shaky but triumphant, a smile etched on his face. He's done it. He's leaped from the cliff, faced his fear, and won. Not just the challenge, but also the staggering reward of $987,654,321. Just like that, in a single day, his life is transformed. He's no longer just a regular Joe. He's the man who leaped from the cliff and walked away a millionaire. So, we circle back to our initial question. What would you do for $987,654,321? Would you dare to leap? Would you face your fear and risk it all for a chance at glory? Remember, the reward is enticing, but the journey is what truly counts. So take a moment, ponder the question, and who knows, you might just be the next person to take the leap of a lifetime. Have you ever wondered what it would take to swim non-stop for 6 hours? Imagine the strength, the endurance, the sheer willpower. This is a tale of such a challenge, a journey into the depths of human potential and resilience. In the heart of a bustling city there lies a hotel. Not just any hotel, but one known for its grandeur, its elegance, and an indoor swimming pool of unparalleled beauty. But this pool isn't just for the casual swimmer looking for a refreshing dip. It's the stage for a contest, a challenge that pushes the limits of human endurance. Picture this. 6 relentless hours of swimming and diving, each stroke pushing against the water's resistance, each breath a testament to the human spirit's determination. No breaks, no pauses, just a continuous dance with the water. This isn't a challenge for the faint of heart. It requires training, dedication, and an iron will. It's a test of physical strength and mental fortitude, a battle against the ticking clock and the fatigue setting in. Every muscle screams for rest, yet the goal remains clear. 6 hours, non-stop, no surrender. But why, you might ask? Why undertake such a daunting task? What could possibly be the reward for such a Herculean effort? Well, the reward is as staggering as the challenge itself. In the hotel, no other. It's known as the Reigning House of Sevens, and it's a game of chance that could change your life forever. If you complete the challenge, if you swim for those 6 unbroken hours, you get a chance to play this exclusive game, and the prize, a staggering 77,777,777,777 Yes, you heard it right. Imagine what you could do with such an amount. The possibilities are endless, but remember, it's not just about the money. It's about pushing your boundaries, about seeing what you're truly capable of. It's about standing on the brink of impossibility and taking the leap anyway. So, dare to take the plunge? Dare to push your limits? This is the challenge. 6 hours of non-stop swimming for a chance at the Reigning House of Sevens jackpot. It's a journey of strength, endurance, and the human spirit's unyielding resilience. Everyone. But for those who dare, the reward is beyond imagination. Imagine hitching a ride on a comet, hurtling through the vast expanse of space. Sounds like a thrilling adventure, doesn't it? Yet we don't see astronauts strapping themselves to these icy space bodies. Ever wondered why? The answer lies in a concept known as fire reaction acceleration. Now, let's break down this complex term into simpler language. Fire, as we know, is a rapid chemical reaction that releases heat and light. In space, this process takes on a whole new meaning. Take a match, for instance. Here on Earth, striking a match creates a flame. But in the void of space, the same action results in a violent explosion. This is because the match's combustion or fire reaction is drastically accelerated. This acceleration is due to the absence of atmospheric pressure in space. On Earth, the atmosphere keeps the combustion process in check, controlling the speed at which it occurs. But in space, there's no atmospheric pressure to regulate this process, causing the fire reaction to speed up significantly. Now, think about a comet. These celestial bodies are made up of ice and other volatile compounds. If an astronaut was to try and run, the heat generated from the comet's movement would cause a similar fire reaction acceleration. The volatile compounds within the comet would combust rapidly, leading to an explosion. The dramatic end to a space adventure, wouldn't you agree? To summarize, the concept of fire reaction acceleration explains why nobody tries to ride comets. In space, the absence of atmospheric pressure fiery explosion due to the rapid combustion of the comet's volatile compounds. So, the next time you gaze up at the night sky and spot a comet streaking across the heavens, remember the unseen forces at play. It's a reminder of the fascinating and sometimes dangerous beauty of our universe.
Ever pondered the possibilities of a single day transforming your life? $887,665,443,221 richer? In the heart of a hidden valley, shimmering under the sun's golden touch, lies an extraordinary spectacle, the rainbow pool. A kaleidoscope of colors swirls beneath its glassy surface, each hue whispering tales of chance, courage, and incredible fortune. Imagine a young lad, his pockets empty, but his heart filled with dreams. One day he stumbles upon the rainbow pool. The stories of its magic echo in his mind. Tales of those who dared to dive into its vibrant depths and emerged with lives forever changed. The lad, intrigued and undeterred by the unknown, takes a leap of faith. As he submerges, the colors swirl around him, a dance of destiny playing out in the water's embrace. He emerges, his clothes drenched, but his spirit ignited. The rainbow pool has gifted him an opportunity, a chance to win 99,887,665,443,221. Not in a year, not in a month, but in a single day. Output. The tale of the lad mirrors the opportunity that lies before you. The rainbow pool is more than a mythical body of water. It represents the promise of a transformative day, a day that could turn your fortunes around. So, why hesitate? Embrace the unknown. Dive headfirst into the rainbow pool of opportunity. The water's warm, the colors are vibrant, and the promise of fortune is real. Remember, the lad was not special because he found the rainbow pool. He was special because he dared to dive in. Today could be your day. Your leap of faith awaits. Dive into the rainbow pool, seize the opportunity, and allow the magic to work its wonders. Will you emerge as the next holder of 99,887,463,221 dollars? Only the rainbow pool knows. So take that leap, because fortune favors the bold, and today might just be your day under the rainbow.
Ever pondered the perils of riding a lava llama? Well, buckle up and brace yourselves for a sizzling journey into the fiery heart of this lava-spewing beast. First off, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the llama in the volcano. These creatures, while majestic to behold, are not your typical cuddly llamas. They're forged from the molten bowels of the earth, radiating a heat that would make the sun blush. Attempting to saddle up on one of these critters would result in a rather crispy posterior. Imagine sitting on a barbecue grill, except the grill is also a giant fiery animal. Not exactly a Sunday picnic, is it? Secondly, these creatures, but a face full of liquid rock. It's a bit like trying to tame a dragon, but without the cool factor of being able to say you've tamed a dragon. Thirdly, let's talk about the llama's diet. They feed on cooled lava, which, while abundant in their natural habitat, isn't exactly common in the average household. Unless you've got a volcano in your backyard, feeding your pet llama is going to be a bit of a challenge. And we all know what happens when you don't feed your pets. They get grumpy. A grumpy cat might scratch your furniture, but a grumpy lava llama, that's a whole new level of home destruction. To summarize, if you're contemplating a ride on a lava llama, consider these points. First, the imminent threat of a scorched bottom. Second, the risk of getting a face full of lava. And third, the logistical nightmare of keeping these fiery beasts fed. All in all, it's safer to stick with more conventional modes of transportation. After all, a bicycle may give you a sore bottom, but at least it won't set your pants on fire.
Imagine, for a moment, a world where the phrase, money doesn't grow on trees, is obsolete. A realm where you could cut and burn your bills without a shred of fear. Where the threat of jail time vanishes like smoke in the wind. This, instead of a mere $3,000, you find yourself with a staggering 10 million grand, an unimaginable wealth that effortlessly replaces the money you once lost. This utopia may sound a far-off dream, a fantastical illusion spun from the threads of imagination. But what if it were more than just a dream? What if such a world existed waiting just around the corner, ready to transform your reality? Stick around and let this tantalizing idea. Who knows where this journey might lead? You may just find yourself stepping into a world beyond your wildest dreams.
Have you ever wondered if the myth of the dog as man's best friend might be due for an upgrade? Enter the world of AI poodles, a fascinating blend of cuddly companionship and cutting-edge technology. Now, while your average golden retriever might fetch your slippers, these AI poodles are in a league of their own. Picture this. A poodle that not only knows your daily routine, but also adapts to it, learning from your habits and evolving with you. These aren't just pets, they're part of your personal evolution. Comparing AI poodles to other dogs is like comparing a smartphone to a landline. Sure, they both serve a purpose, but one clearly has an advanced set of capabilities. AI poodles, with their unique learning abilities, are the smartphone in this analogy. They're not just understanding commands, they're understanding you. They're not just learning tricks, they're learning patterns, behaviors, and even emotions. They're not just responding to stimuli, they're predicting it. In the dog-eat-dog world of canine companionship, AI poodles are the top dogs. They're not just keeping up with the pack, they're leading it. So where does this leave us? Well, it's clear that AI poodles are a remarkable leap forward in the world of pet ownership. They're not just dogs, they're companions, they're learners. They're a testament to the power of technology and the bond between humans and their pets. But let's not forget the heart of the matter here. These AI poodles, with their incredible learning capabilities, are not replacing the love and companionship that dogs have provided for centuries. They're enhancing it. They're taking the bond between humans and dogs and bringing it into the 20th century. So, next time you're out for a walk and you see a poodle, take a moment to not just the adorable bundle of fluff trotting along, but also the remarkable piece of technology that's learning, adapting, and evolving right before your eyes. Because the future of man's best friend is here, and it's got a curly coat and a wagging tail. In the shadows of the world's most secure financial institutions, a plot was brewing. A plan so audacious it would make the most seasoned of thieves shudder. What if $50 million simply vanished from a bank vault, only to reappear a year later, multiplied by a staggering 2,000 times? An unthinkable financial miracle, or a meticulously calculated heist? This is the story of the great bank heist of 2024, a tale that begins with a gambit and ends with a twist that would baffle even the greatest of minds. In the heart of the city stood the mighty fortress of finance, the bank. Unbeknownst to the world, a mastermind was laying the groundwork for a plan that would rock the financial world. A sophisticated, witty individual with a taste for the extraordinary, the mastermind was about to pull off an impossible heist. The plan was simple, devilishly clever. $50 million was to disappear from the vault, not by force, but by a series of intricate financial maneuvers. A game of numbers and codes that would leave no trace of the missing fortune. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The bank remained oblivious to the silent siphoning of funds, their losses masked by a series of seemingly unrelated transactions. And then, just as quietly as it had begun, the operation ceased. The $50 million had vanished. Fast forward to a year later. The bank, having finally discovered the loss, was in an uproar. Investigations were underway, but the trail had gone cold. The money was gone and the mastermind remained a ghost. But then something unexpected happened. The bank's accounts suddenly swelled. The missing $50 million had returned, but it was not alone. It had grown, multiplied into a staggering $100 trillion. The financial world was stunned. How did this happen? Who was responsible and where did this windfall come from? The bank, initially relieved, was now faced with an even bigger mystery. As the dust settled, a note was discovered. The mastermind had left a message, a final piece to this puzzling tale. The note revealed a sacrificial benefit, a high-risk, high-reward investment that had paid off. The mastermind had not stolen the money, but had invested it, turning the bank's loss into an unimaginable gain. And so, the story of the greatest bank heist ended not in chaos, but in an unexpected windfall. The money was returned, the bank was richer than ever, and the mastermind? They vanished into the shadows, leaving behind a tale that would reverberate through the halls of finance for years to come. This was no ordinary bank heist. It was a game, a gamble, and a lesson in the power of audacity. In the world of finance, sometimes the biggest risks lead to the greatest rewards. And as for our mysterious mastermind, their legacy lives on. A phantom in the world of high-stakes finance. A reminder that sometimes the most audacious plans are the ones that pay off.
Have you ever considered the power of rhyme? It can ignite a spark, set a mood, and even burn down the tallest tower of words. Today we delve into the essence of rhyme and its profound significance in the realm of poetry, the subtle thread that weaves together lyrics in a song. But it's not merely a decorative tool or a catchy trick. It's a potent instrument that can shape the entire mood and rhythm of a piece. Take, for instance, the words burn and burge, two seemingly unrelated entities. Yet they share a harmony in sound, a rhyme that binds them together in a poetic embrace. Burn, a word that signifies destruction, passion, and transformation, rhymes with Burj, a word synonymous with the majestic Burj Khalifa, the tallest structure in the world. When these two words meet in a poem, a fascinating contrast emerges. The destructive power of burn meets the towering might of Burj, creating a vivid image of a burning tower. This is the magic of rhyme. It can create powerful imagery, evoke intense emotions, and even tell a story on its own. But rhyme does more than just paint pictures and stir emotions. It also gives structure to a poem, setting a rhythm that guides the reader's journey through the verses. It's like the heartbeat of a poem, pulsating with each line, giving life to the words. So the next time you read a poem or listen to a song, pay attention to the rhymes. Notice how they shape the rhythm, create imagery, and stir emotions. And remember, every rhyme has a purpose. It's not just a decorative flourish, but a powerful tool that poets and lyricists wield to bring their words to life. To summarize, rhyme is a fundamental component of poetry, serving multiple purposes. It creates a rhythm, evokes emotions, and paints vivid pictures, making it a powerful tool in the hands of a skilled poet. And when words like burn and burge meet in a rhyme, they can create powerful and contrasting imagery, highlighting the magic and versatility of rhyme. So, the next time you encounter a rhyme, remember its power. It's not just a playful twist of sound, but a potent instrument that can set a tower of words ablaze.
The chameleon's cloak of invisibility, an fusion of desert endurance and a master of disguise. A curious thought, isn't it? Yet, these two creatures, as different as they might seem, hold unique characteristics that captivate our curiosity. The camel, a symbol of resilience and survival, thrives in the harshest of environments. With a hump storing fat that can be converted into water and energy, it conquers the relentless desert heat. It's the embodiment of adaptation, with long, spindly legs perfect for traversing sandy terrains and heavy eyelashes to shield its eyes from sandstorms. A remarkable creature indeed. Now consider the chameleon, a tiny creature with a big trick up its sleeve. This small reptile, residing in the lush greens of a rainforest, possesses the astonishing ability to change its skin color. A living, breathing mood ring, you might say. Whether it's to communicate, regulate body temperature, or hide from predators, the chameleon uses this unique ability to its advantage. But what if these two distinct beings were to share qualities? A camel with the chameleon's color-changing ability. It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? A camel, once a standout figure against the desert's golden sands, could blend seamlessly into its environment, a mirage in the desert, elusive and unseen. And yet this camouflage could also pose challenges. The desert doesn't offer the same color variety as a lush rainforest. Could a camel-chameleon fusion adapt its color-changing abilities to the monochrome shades of the desert? Would it be able to survive and thrive as its camel counterparts do? Or would it become an easy target for predators? In this imaginative fusion, we've explored the unique traits of the camel and the chameleon. The camel, a symbol of endurance and survival, and the chameleon, a master of disguise and adaptation. We've pondered the intriguing possibility of a camel with the ability to blend into its surroundings, just as a chameleon does. Yet, despite this captivating thought experiment, it's important to remember that each creature is perfectly adapted to its environment. The camel is a master of the desert, just as the chameleon is a master of the rainforest. Each holds a unique place in the grand tapestry of nature, perfectly suited to their roles. And that, perhaps, is the most extraordinary thing of all.
Have you ever wondered about a place where humans are the minority, where metallic beings rule the roost? Welcome to the remarkable realm of Robotown, but why didn't I visit? Well, let's delve into the details. A place that exists only in the vast expanse of our imagination, where the impossible becomes possible, and the line between reality and fantasy blurs into non-existence. A world where silicon and steel are the building blocks of life, where the citizens communicate in a language of beeps and boops, a language that echoes through the cold steel corridors of this fascinating metropolis. The inhabitants of Robotown, our mechanical counterparts, are not just machines. They are sentient beings capable of thoughts, emotions, even dreams. They're the children of a new age, an era where artificial intelligence has surpassed human intellect, where robots don't just serve tea and perform tasks, but write poetry, compose symphonies, and ponder the mysteries of the universe. But amidst this awe-inspiring spectacle, why didn't I visit? The answer is simple yet profound. I didn't visit Robotown because, well, it doesn't exist. Not in the physical world, at least. It's a thought experiment, an exploration of what our future might look like, a vision of a world where technology has evolved beyond our wildest dreams, and where artificial beings might one day walk among us, not as servants, but as equals. Robotown is a testament to the power of human imagination, a testament to our fascination with the unknown, our relentless pursuit of knowledge, and our unquenchable thirst for discovery. It's a place where we can explore the potential and the perils of artificial intelligence, where we can ponder the ethical, moral, and philosophical questions that arise when machines begin to think, feel, and dream. So to summarize, Robotown is a fascinating concept, a world where robots are the dominant species, where they lead lives as complex and rich as ours, where they dream, create, and explore. But I didn't visit Robotown because it exists only in our minds, as a symbol of our relentless curiosity, our insatiable thirst for discovery, and our undying fascination with the unknown. It's a place where we can explore the edges of our imagination and ponder the future of artificial intelligence. It's a place where we can dream, dare, and discover. And who knows, maybe one day Robotown will move from the realm of imagination to reality, and we'll have the chance to visit this strange, wonderful world. But until then, we can only dream, explore, and imagine what life in Robotown might be like. And that in itself is a journey worth embarking on.
Imagine for a moment A prize so grand it could transform every aspect of your life. A staggering sum of $9,876,543,210. This is no mere lottery, but a challenge. A challenge that takes us on an extraordinary journey, following the footsteps of a homeless worker who embarks on the task of cleaning an entire house within the span of 1 hour. The story begins with a homeless worker, a person who knows the harsh realities of life better than most. Their hands, hardened by the trials of surviving on the streets, now hold the tools of a domestic worker. Dusting brushes, mops, and a vacuum cleaner become their weapons as they step into the battlefield of a messy house. Every corner of the house echoes with the promise of a new life. A life that can be achieved through hard work, determination, and a bit of elbow grease. The living room, with its scattered toys and dust-laden furniture, is the first hurdle. The worker attacks the chaos with a systematic approach, dusting, picking up, and organizing, turning the room from a disaster zone to a welcoming space. Next, the kitchen, a battlefield of dirty dishes and grimy countertops. The worker dives in, scrubbing, washing, and shining, making the room sparkle with cleanliness. The bathrooms, bedrooms, and hallways all face the same treatment, each room a step closer to the grand prize. Time ticks on, adding a layer of pressure to the task. But the worker remains undeterred, their focus unwavering. They move with a swift precision, vacuuming the floors, dusting the shelves, and polishing the furniture. The house gradually transforms, shedding its layer of dust and grime, revealing its true beauty underneath. As the final minutes approach, the worker gives one last push. The vacuum roars through the house, picking up the last remnants of dust. And then silence. The hour is up, the task is complete. The house stands pristine, every surface gleaming, every room inviting. In the end, the journey of the homeless worker is a testament to the power of determination. They tackled a monumental task, a task that seemed impossible at first glance. But through hard work and perseverance, they not only cleaned the house in record time, but earned a life-changing reward. A reward that will transform their life from surviving on the streets to living in comfort and security. The outcome of this challenge is more than just a clean house and a grand prize. It's a story of change, of hope, and of the amazing things that can be achieved when given the opportunity. It's a reminder that sometimes a simple task can lead to extraordinary rewards. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, have you ever wondered what a commute might look like? Imagine a world where interstellar travel is as commonplace as hailing a cab in downtown Manhattan. This is the journey we embark upon today, aboard an alien bus. Picture this. You're standing on the edge of the cosmos, the twinkling stars your only source of light. Suddenly, a beacon of iridescence slices across the inky blackness. It's the alien bus, a marvel of technology, a testament to the ingenuity of species far beyond our comprehension. It's not just a vehicle, it's a symbol of unity, a bridge between worlds, a vessel that carries within it the hopes and dreams of countless civilizations. As you step aboard, the doors hiss shut behind you, sealing off the chill of the void. The interior is a kaleidoscope of colors, a dazzling display of alien architecture that stands in stark contrast to the snowy silence outside. You take your seat, and it's like sinking into a cloud. The bus hums to life, a symphony of alien machinery, and you're off, hurtling through the cosmos at unimaginable speeds. Throughout the journey, you're privy to the sights only dreamt of in the most fantastical of science fiction novels. Nebulas that shimmer like cosmic rainbows, galaxies that whirl in a dance of celestial grandeur, stars that burst into life and fade into oblivion. It's the universe in all its glory, and you're a part of it, a tiny speck in the grand tapestry of existence. But this journey is more than just a sightseeing tour. It's an exploration of unity, a testament to the power of cooperation. For the alien bus is a product of interstellar diplomacy, a symbol of the potential that comes when species cast aside their differences and work together. It's a beacon of hope, a sign that perhaps one day we too could be a part of this cosmic community. In essence, the journey aboard the alien bus is an exploration of the cosmos, a marvel of alien technology, and a symbol of interstellar unity. It's a testament to what can be achieved when different species work together, and a glimpse into a future where the stars are just a bus ride away. Today, the alien bus remains a figment of our imagination, A dream yet to be realized, but who knows what tomorrow might bring? After all, in the grand scheme of the cosmos, anything is possible. Ever pondered the possibility of extraterrestrial jeepneys traversing the cosmos? Imagine a universe where interstellar public transportation is as common as the jeepneys of Manila or the yellow cabs of New York City. Picture a world where alien jeepneys, not spaceships, are the preferred mode of cosmic travel. Our journey begins with the sighting of the first alien jeepney. Shrouded in mystery, it glides across the cosmos, a sight that leaves even the most seasoned stargazers in awe. It's not a UFO, it's not a spaceship. It's a cosmic jeepney, painted in the brilliant hues of distant galaxies, and adorned with symbols from civilizations far beyond human comprehension. Yet the alien jeepney isn't just a spectacle to behold from afar. To truly understand it, one must dare to step inside. Aboard this otherworldly vehicle, the laws of physics become mere suggestions. Space and time bend and twist, creating a surreal experience that defies everything we know about the universe. Inside, the seats are not just seats, but portals to different dimensions. Each stop isn't a location, but a moment in time. It's a journey that takes you not just from one place to another, but from one era to another, from one reality to another. The alien jeepney doesn't just transport you, it transforms you. Yet, in the midst of all its alienness, the jeepney holds a familiar charm. Interstellar travelers chatter in strange tongues, echoing the lively banter found in earthly jeepneys. There's a sense of community, a shared experience that transcends species and galaxies. As the journey ends, stepping off the alien jeepney leaves one with a sense of profound wonder. It's an experience that changes not just one's perception of the universe, but also of oneself. The alien jeepney, in all its strange and mysterious beauty, serves as a cosmic mirror. It's not just a vehicle, it's a vessel of self-discovery. Reflecting on the experience, the alien jeepney is more than a marvel of extraterrestrial engineering. It's a reminder of the vastness of the universe and our place within it. It's a testament to the limitless possibilities that exist beyond our earthly realm. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember the alien jeepney, remember the journey, remember the transformation, and remember that in this vast cosmos, we are all just passengers on a cosmic jeepney, traveling through the mystery and wonder of the universe.
Okay, hey guys, that's the end of the live stream. Bye bye. Sorry if you don't see it. That's the end. Thank you.
Imagine, just for a moment, if you could earn $999 trillion in a single day. An astonishing amount, isn't it?
Okay, hey guys, that's the end of the live stream. Bye bye. Thank you.